oxycontin, the one to start with, the one to stay with. And those were the ads. And that's what the cute little 23-year-old graduates from Ohio State or Duke or wherever they were from, these cute girls would come into your office. You're a doctor in, some Midwestern town, and in comes this beautiful girl with a brochure that says oxycontin, the one to start with, the one to stay with, and you've never heard of it. So you just start, and here's the thing about oxycontin. Have you ever taken an oxycontin?
No.
I took it once, recreationally.
Did you do it before you started doing this?
Yes. I did about, 8 years ago. A friend of mine had one, and she's like, you got to try this.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, okay. Try anything once, right? Try it. Took it. It was fantastic. Oh, my God. It was like being dropped in a vat of warm honey. That's how I best describe it. And I'm like, holy shit, get this away from me, right? Like, it works.
Yeah.
Heroin works.
Yeah.
You've talked to people who've done heroin, and they describe the feeling, the actual moment of the high. Okay, yes, it's a powerful experience. If you've got horrific pain and you take an OxyContin or a fentanyl, it's probably going to make that pain go away, and you're going to feel really good for a little while. Right? For a little while, and then you're not going to feel so good. And then you're going to want it again. And you're going to want it again and again.
And then your body becomes addicted to it.
And then it's not fun. And I, took it and recognized, okay, yeah, there's a lot of power in this little pill. No, thank you. And I'm fortunate. I don't have an addictive gene, but I could easily see how, and look, the Sacklers knew this. They all knew how powerful that product was. And they knew that if I put it in you, you're going to feel, as they say, as Richard Sackler says, life is about running away from pain towards pleasure. If you feel pain, that's right. The human condition is we want to stay away from pain.
Yeah.
Anything to feel no pain and to feel good.
Yeah.
And so he knew he had this miracle because any pain, whether it's physical, emotional, psychic pain that you're feeling, this little pill is going to turn that off. And you're going to feel like you've been dropped into a vat of warm honey for a little while. And then that honey starts to turn into battery acid, and it starts to burn.
Look how they describe it. The cheapest, specific for the relief of coughs.
Right. So this was real. This was real shit. And this is what, doctors like Arthur Sackler, who was Richard Sackler's uncle and is, arguably the godfather of OxyContin and opioids. They were sending this stuff out. Your child's having trouble sleeping, put a little liquid morphine on a blanket and let them suck on it.
Jeez.
This was happening. Like, our grandparents were around for this.
Oh my God. Cocaine tooth drops. You see that? Look at that. That's insane.
But that's real.
Oh, my God. Instantaneous cure. You don't give a fuck about your teeth.
No,
you're trying to start a business.
Well, or you're 12 and you're just being annoying because your tooth hurts, so your parents just give you a bunch of blow.
Yeah, so crazy. Stay fit and slim by taking amphetamine. Jesus Christ.
Right.
It's so crazy how naive people were back then.
Well, but still today, right?
Yes,
and
still today.
So the catchphrase for OxyContin that Richard Sackler came up with was